Greetings, my fellow nerds. It is I, Jack, the DM of this humble campaign. Last time on The Five Crystals, our heroes ventured ever onward into the dank dungeon, doing their best to ferret out the evil creature residing there. They came across 4 deadly balls of light that seemed to take offense that our little halfling has sticky fingers. After a daunting fight, they pressed onward, which is where we join them now. Let's see if they'll ever make it out of this god's damned dungeon. Seriously, who wrote this thing? Oh. Yeah. Howdy, y'all.
Hey, did you tell them about, they know that we won that raffle and what we're getting the drawings of?
Yeah, so we won this drawing, and I'll do this real quick because I want to get this going. We won a drawing by Transplanter RPG, and Andrew, if you want to put this in there, I can do something at the end. If you want me to toss in some audio, because I want to shout out them.
Actually, just say it right now, all in one go.
Okay. So recently we won a drawing from Transplanter RPG and All Transgender, I do believe, podcast that is going on. And our grand prize was 2 colored, fully rendered headshots, one from each artist. So they had 2 artists that were volunteering for this. That would be for either like one of our characters or one of our NPCs or even one of us. I almost considered doing just myself, like my real face headshot, but decided against it. So what we went with,
egotistic fuck.
I know, right?
That was in my head.
The two characters that I decided on was Leon and Lady Bianca. And so
hell yeah.
I do believe the Leon one is done. And he looks so badass, like super cool. He's got like this nice hat going on. I don't think she's done, but she said, "How is this looking for Leon?"
Red eyes. He looks hella cool.
Glowing. He's got this little smirk. Super cool. Yeah. The one working on Leon is Erica with Transplanter RPG, and the other one is Pi Sharp with Transplanter RPG. So both the artists are from that podcast. And she's doing.
And I think they're actually on Twitch.
Oh, they might be on Twitch. So
yeah, they're a Twitch stream.
One of them is doing Lady Bianca and looks fantastic. Has this really cool like flowy mohawk going on with these tusks and like a little chunk of her ear missing. Super cool.
On that hair. That hair is awesome.
Yeah. So super awesome. Really excited about it. Can't wait to see the finished products. And once we do, we'll get them out on Twitter. So thank you guys for doing that for us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. They're awesome.
Okay, perfect.
It was a little awkward. I didn't mean it to be, but
that's how we are. That's our trademark. So you guys are in this room where you've just fought off these glowing orbs of death. You guys found some gold, found a couple of greater health potions, which might come in use later on, who knows? And you are looking forward to moving out. Recently, Chirolo did a check and could not determine any traps.
Hey, so these like healing potions? So I got one because I'm kind of spongy, and Oliver has one because he's a little guy. Who wants the other one?
Might as well give it to Rain.
Yeah, I feel like you may want it. I'll just hand him the other one.
I'll take it. Feeling like they're trying to say something.
Just nothing wrong with a little insurance, okay?
It's okay. I'm pretty weak, so if I get hit, it like hurts a lot. So I know how it is.
Next time, just try not to let us all get killed by traps. Traps that you failed to notice.
Okay.
Silence. Well, I'm going to create a minor illusion of the dragon just to cut the tension.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I think I want to make him a little bigger.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could do one that's like his actual size.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
I think I'm gonna need a lot of magic for that. All right, let's move on.
Okay, I'm letting you guys talk. Okay, so you guys move out of this room. The torchlight from Aligrax is, what do you call it? A torch? Illuminating the way. You guys begin moving down this short hallway that it takes a quick right turn. And moving down the hallway, you guys eventually come to a set of stairs on your left side. So, like, into the left of the wall, the passageway opens up and the stairs sort of lead down. The hallway you're currently in continues in front of you, but there are stairs right there.
Well, do we take the obvious path or the fun path?
Well, I like having fun.
Yeah, I'm feeling up
Fun's
to a little
awesome.
fun.
Let's Tarilla, you want to use your big ass eyes? Look for stuff.
My larger than life optical nerves will see forward or down. Which one would you prefer, or both?
I like the fun.
Let's go.
Is that
forward.
down? Oh,
Forward, I
okay.
believe.
I will continue to search for any dangers moving forward.
And
I give him
will help.
guidance.
You have a 1d4 that you can add to your roll.
11.
Don't forget
and
advantage.
4. Oh, thank you. So much better. 25.
Okay, and which way are you looking? What are you looking for?
I'm looking towards where we're traveling, down the hallway, looking for traps and other unusual phenomena.
It's looking forward as far as you can see, as far as your half-elf eyes see. You see a large group of Urukai, and they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. No.
To Isengard.
Oh, we're gonna jump into this story. Let's do it.
I'm sorry. Okay, so as far as you can see, there aren't any traps or like anything askew. You do notice that ways down, you can just barely see the pathway turn off to the right.
The path turns towards the right. Everyone, shall I move forward or shall everyone come with?
Everyone we come with, as long as you don't see anything amiss.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary here, but we should look out for these orbs that may come back and haunt us.
Well, as long as we don't let Oliver go anywhere.
Those orbs are scared of us. Do you see them just run away? They're like, nope.
Don't think that wasn't tactical, Carly.
Yeah, I don't know if that was out of fear.
Well, I think it was. I'm gonna believe that for a minute.
Well, I am quite intimidating, Carly, but can't take anything out of the equation quite yet.
Well, we're all kind of intimidating. And then I'm standing there just kind of slumped, all weird, all askew and shit.
Carly, you're something, all right.
I look a little bit confused at that.
Ooh. Well, thanks, man. All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys continue down this hallway. You get to the corner. You turn. You don't start heading down there quite yet, but you turn, and in front of you, a doorway. Sorry, not a doorway. A doorway. Oh my god, dude! Is there? There's a fucking hole in the wall, and
No door,
that,
just a doorway.
just a doorway, like an arch type situation. It's got sort of a
An
gothic
entrance to another room.
It leads to another room. Thank you. But you can't see into the room. All you can see is this very thick, dense wall of fog.
I wonder if that's like the fog from before.
Oh, hey guys, I'd like to cast a flame in my hand. Here, I could chuck this in there. Want to see what happens?
Well, it's fog.
I know, but if something's in there, maybe it'll react or something. I don't know.
Well, I suppose.
I threw it into a cave once, and a bunch of people screamed, and I didn't mean to, and I felt really bad.
Well, okay.
Well, do you think the same thing's going to happen here?
Well, so far, no one's really alive down here yet.
No, there's not.
All right, I'm gonna chuck that fire into the fog.
Right. You rear back and chuck the fireball into the fog, and as soon as it hits the fog, it disappears. It doesn't like go out, but it goes into the fog and is gone. Like you can't see it anymore.
I think we should go down those stairs instead. Last time we had fog, I almost died. This is bad.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's very similar to like it was before. That was some rough stuff.
I coughed up blood. You saw it. It was all over my hands. I had to use mud to clean it off. And that doesn't really clean it very well.
Well, do we do a group vote then and see if we should go this way or go down? Or
I want to go down.
I mean, I'm really not sure.
Okay, question to the DM.
Yes, answer.
I don't know this, but would thunderclap like move smoke?
No, it's only a sound, not necessarily a force. Because it doesn't push anybody.
Okay.
I thought Thunderclap did push people.
That's Thunderwave.
It does not. Thunderwave does. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Most of my abilities are completely useless here.
Yep. I'm not an air genasi, damn it.
I'm going to walk up and take my glove off and just sort of like reach one finger towards the fog.
All right, you reach out and your finger passes into the fog and you can barely see it, but it is, I mean, it's still attached to your hand. You don't have any negative effects. You don't feel anything other than sort of what fog feels like, which is just sort of damp.
Okay.
Who has rope?
That might be a good idea, but I'm going to climb down and see if I can reach lower than the floor and sort of feel if there's a drop there or not.
How far out are you going?
I mean, just like putting my hand towards, I mean, maybe like half my forearm length. Nothing too sketchy.
Okay, so you feel ground.
You know what? Someone just mentioned a good idea. I thought I had some.
Not your rope.
Yeah.
Not your rope, man.
No. So I've
What,
got,
you thought you had some good ideas?
no, I have. So I actually have two ropes. So I'm gonna pull out my hempen rope, which is the regular rope,
Regular
the
rope.
normal, non-magical.
Understood. Completely
typical rope.
understood.
Did you mark them?
Yes, they are clearly indicated.
Tirolo, if you haven't listened, he has untieable rope.
It is the most magic of phenomena. I simply cannot believe it.
I'm going to I'm going to tie rope around my waist, and I'm going to take the other end, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, hold this," and I'll go in since So if there is
You're
a
not
cliff,
handing it to me, are you?
no, I'll hand it to anyone but you.
I'm going to grab it and then give some to Aligrax too. And pat Rain on the shoulder and say, I really respect your sacrifice, man.
Don't. I just want to move on.
Don't respect me.
Also, I'm pretty sure if we stand here much longer, something's going to try to kill us.
Yeah,
course.
I suppose we should probably keep moving on, huh?
To be fair, if we move on, I'm pretty sure something's also going to try to kill us. In fact, I don't think it matters what we do. Something's going to try to kill us. So
Very true.
I'm going to carefully start stepping into the fog. I am going to cover my face. Like, I'm going to pull out like a scarf or a piece of cloth and like tie it to my face. Kind of like a face mask. Because the last time we entered fog, it tried to choke us. So
Old Tirolo will follow by hold the end of the scarf just so I don't lose sight.
Oh, you're coming into the fog with me?
Slowly, yes. Just I want to protect you.
Are you tied?
You gonna
to a
wrap the rope around yourself too?
I'll tie it around. Yes.
So you guys slowly begin to make your way into this room, and after you get about 5 feet in, the floor in front of you disappears. It doesn't vanish, it's just not there, and you can't see anything.
Okay, so as soon as I feel that, I reach out and I stop Tirolo.
Whoa. Whew. Thank you.
And so I can't see anything at all.
Nothing.
Can I even see the floor?
The fog. You can see the fog, you can't see the floor. You can see maybe about 3 inches in front of your face, but that's it.
Oh, frick. Okay, I'm gonna kind of, if I talk, can Tirolo hear me?
Try talking and see if he responds.
Tirolo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so we know that works. Okay, we're gonna follow the rope back because there's no more floor to walk on. So unless you can fly, you need to back up.
No, I think we'll just wing it and go back.
I don't know if that's the best choice of words.
Oh yes, no, I cannot fly. I cannot fly.
So we're gonna
slowly
follow the rope back.
All right, so you guys slowly follow the rope back and step back into the hallway.
What's going on? What'd you see?
Well, nothing, actually. That's half the problem. The other half of the problem is there's no more floor. It's just not there.
Then I suppose we don't bother ourselves with this problem anymore.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go to those stairs and look for traps again, because I don't want to get blasted again, or armor attacking me.
Good idea.
I'm gonna put my rope back in my pack.
All right, so you guys move back down the hallway, reach the stairs, and slowly begin making your way down. Congratulations on completing the second level of the dungeon. Not too worse for wear.
Check for
So
traps.
you guys, okay.
Guidance. Advantage.
You will not find any traps on this staircase. I'm just going to let you know. So you guys move down the stairs, and much like the first ones, technically the second ones you guys came down, the air gets more and more dry, and the moss is gone. There's no more moss, there's no more moisture, and you guys are getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and suddenly the air begins to get warm, more and more warm, and suddenly it's getting hot. And gradually this glow starts to come out from down below you, and you continue further and further down, and you guys come out into a large cavern. In front of you is a stone bridge going across this ravine, and in the ravine is a river of lava flowing through it. The ravine is probably about 10 to 20 feet down, let's say 10 feet down. There is a bridge that's about 40 feet across, made entirely of stone. On the
That
other
explains
side,
why it's so hot.
the other side
That's not
of the
hot.
ravine, the path
It's
continues
just fine, man.
to a large set of double doors, probably about 60 feet high, made entirely, from what you can tell, out of stone, like blackened stone.
Well, that's a little extra.
A bit.
So, what do you guys reckon? Over the bridge or through the lava?
Well, I kind of like lava, but I can't go in it. But let's go over the bridge, but check for traps, because we have to do that a lot.
Yes, it does feel quite tedious at this point, but
I feel like everything we see, we must, from now on, everything.
We can't trust anything.
Okay, I cast guidance on Tirolo.
did I help him?
Okay. Alright, that'll do it. That's a 26.
With a 26, you do not see any traps, per se. You do look at sort of the supports that run along the bridge itself, and you notice, in the middle of the bridge, the supports are broken.
All right, everyone. In the middle, there is... The bridge will snap if we all go across at once. Now, I'm not sure how much it can hold. Can anyone fly?
Well, if we could fly,
I'm just saying, we could throw a potato across a lot, like a potato and then a staff and then a potato and then a staff and then...
Carly, do you trust your arm enough to throw a potato 5 times without ever dropping it into the river of molten lava?
One other thing, sorry. Actually, 2 other things. Torello, you also notice like the river of lava is flowing, but on top of it is broken chunks of earth, essentially. Like it hasn't, like it solidified, and you believe that it could bear weight. And then along the walls are very rough in themselves, look like they could be crawled across.
It seems as though we have a couple of options here. We can either jump from stone to stone below us over the lava. It will be quite hot, but it may be a safer way. Or the wall climbing. There are supports there too.
How far across is the river?
40 feet.
And how big is that that center section? Is it like, 30 feet that looks like it won't hold us or hold weight?
Yes, essentially.
Oh, well, I think I'm going to jump from stone to stone. I think I'm good doing that.
Perhaps we test the strength of the bridge one at a time.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking, because I'm just a little guy. I don't weigh that much. So I think I could get across it pretty easily.
I reckon so.
Let's tie some rope to you just in case. How far down is the river?
10 feet.
Yeah, I'd rather not fall in that, so that's probably a good idea.
I'll anchor you back on this end. You try making your way across.
All right, I'll take my rope out and tie it to myself and hand the end to Aligrax and make my way over.
Gonna brace into the ground.
Begin to make your way across the causeway, testing each stone. And when you get to that center part, you feel the rocks the stones start to shift and move a little bit, but they do stay up, and you're able to get all the way across to the other side of the river.
Okay, I'll untie the rope and signal for him to bring it back over.
Pull the rope back over. All right, who's next?
Probably this other smallest guy. Raid?
You know what? Skip the rope. I'm gonna take a runner stance. I'm just gonna bolt as quick as I can across the bridge.
Maybe take the damn rope.
Take the rope too, maybe.
It's too late. He's gone. All
God
right.
damn it.
Rain, you are running across the bridge. When you get to the center, the rocks begin falling out from underneath you as you're running. Make me a dexterity check.
Okay, 19.
19. You guys watch as Rain deftly moves back and forth, stumbling only once, and as he does, he sort of catches himself and does a roll, and the causeway falls down into the lava, but Rain does not. He sort of slides to a stop next to Oliver, raising his hands in fists above his head triumphantly.
Yeah! All right! Yeah!
Rain, you imbecile. What the hell are you thinking? Others of us need to get across.
What I'm thinking is, if this bridge couldn't hold my light butt sprinting across, you guys?
Sprinting is different from carefully treading. You should know that.
Not when you add on an extra 100 pounds of dragon muscle.
Maybe not myself. What of Torello? How do you expect him to get across?
Not like that.
I will.
Think before you act. It's foolish of you. Could have tied the rope and given you slack. What if you had fallen?
I wasn't going to fall.
Yeah, that's what you think. You very well could have died there. All because you're foolish. Not even looking before you leap in the literal sense.
I looked. Still left.
I'm gonna stand in front of Algar's. That was pretty sweet. That was a sweet move. He slid and everything.
The dad of the group over here.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
It He was foolish, hot-headed.
All right, well, Elgrax, me and you are we're gonna be jumping over those stones probably. Torolo, you want to become a potato and get thrown over?
Nothing would make me chipper. Okay, let's just do this.
I hand him the staff of starch.
I will subsequently, I will probably just ask the question. Do I say a particular word or a set of words to transform?
Yeah, you bend down 2 times, and then you put your finger on your nose, and then you spin around. And then you say, Carly is awesome.
All very true.
Say it.
Okay, Carly is awesome.
Okay, now you forget all that and just bang it on the ground 3 times.
Smack, bang, bang, and I just do it straight away.
Okay, you're a potato. Elgrax, don't throw him into the lava.
I will do my best.
I cast guidance on him.
Thank you.
I guess I'll prep to catch the potato. Just
I am not throwing it in Rain's direction. I'm deliberately throwing it close to Oliver.
Are you that salty?
Yes.
You have such little faith.
Roll a strength check.
I'm gonna try to throw the potato across. Oh boy.
You have advantage. Or no, you don't. You have just plus 1d4.
I still have my inspiration though from like 20 sessions ago.
Oh, thank God.
Oh boy. So it was good knowing
Oliver,
you,
you're helping,
Torolo.
right? You're helping, right?
Oliver can't help. He's across the way.
It was good knowing you, Torolo.
Potato.
That's a 9.
So Aligrax sort of rears back and chucks this potato as hard as he can, and it sails through the air.
And I use Mage Hand to kind of push it. Come on.
No, should've
Yo,
said
Mage Hand,
before.
why didn't you just carry the potato across with Mage
It's a good
Hand?
question to ask yourself.
I probably should have, damn it. I didn't think of it.
How far can Mage Hand go? Because that probably would
30 feet.
It can go 30 feet.
Apparently.
So the potato flies through the air and basically hits the corner of the wall and the floor, and then falls down towards the river of lava and lands.
Did I catch it with Mage Hand?
No, dude. It's
Not how that works.
What if I burn my inspiration? Come on.
No. I mean, you can
I know.
get into the river if you want to and find out what happens then. Torolo, you have fallen into the river of lava, landed on a chunk of earth that is not molten lava, and are slowly flowing down the river.
You know, this is really not our day, guys.
I'm gonna yell, you can turn back at any time. Just think that you want to turn back.
As the smartest potato currently in all of the world, I will think long and hard about turning back into my own form and see what happens.
Pop back, and you have the staff in your hand, and you're standing on a block of lava that's sort of chilled over. So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Roll, are you about to die in this?
If I do, I have one more request before I leave this world. Okay, it is a 3.
Hey.
Or 4, actually, 4.
Hey, you're going to take 1 point of fire damage. So lucky on that roll. Oh, God, that was lucky. So your feet are like, yeah, you're hot-footing a little bit.
Jump onto the wall. Climb up, man.
I'll try and look around. Is there anywhere I can leap onto some sort of side of this cavern so I can right myself and try and climb back up?
So you can the walls of the river basically are pretty rough as well. So you could attempt to climb up those if you'd like to.
Do I have to sort of leap over towards them?
You're right next to him based on where Aligrax threw you.
I'm gonna try and make my climbing. Is there any way I can put my staff away so I can?
Yeah, you can slick it into your.
Can I throw him a rope?
You could throw him a rope. Yeah.
To give him an assistance.
Well, it wouldn't really assist. Well, yeah, if you throw it and you're pulling, then yeah, I guess that would assist him, and that would definitely help with the difficulty check for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw a rope to him. I'm gonna hang on to the other end, try to help him up.
Okay. So.
And I mage hand to like cup his butt to kind of help him up.
60 feet away. Mage hand goes 30 feet. Your lack of foresight is not my problem to solve.
I'm gonna stand in the lava and help him. I'm not.
Okay. So Torello, this rope is basically hanging over the side, and it is coming up to you. So I need you to roll me I think it's dexterity. Yeah, dexterity check to try and climb up it.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a 5.
You have advantage because he's helping.
Okay.
He's basically you've grabbed it and he's pulling you up. So
that's an 11.
Okay. All right.
Can I give him my inspiration, or does the advantage kind of null that out?
Just let me read out what happens, okay? So you grab this rope and you slowly start sort of walking like Adam West Batman style up the side of this wall, and then you slip and you sort of bang up against the wall. But luckily, Rain is there and he's caught you and he's pulling you up. And Rain, roll me a strength check.
That is 19.
Okay, with muscles bulging and sweat pouring off your brow, you're able to pull Torello up to the edge of the cliff, where he grabs on and pulls himself up onto the ledge, lying on his back, smoking a little bit, gasping for air.
Well, I don't think I ever looked hotter. Thank you so much for saving me.
Hey, Raid, bring that staff over to the bridge, like the broken part, like exactly 30 feet away from me, so you don't fall. And I'm gonna mage hand that thing to myself.
Okay.
How far out on the bridge can I get?
You can get 15.
Well, he said the gap was 30 feet.
Yeah, so you can get 15 feet out. Carly can get 15 feet out on his side. There's a 30-foot gap, so if you just hold it over a little bit, Carly, you can grab the staff.
All right, that's
I'm gonna look at Torello the whole time and mage handing over it, and just like the saddest look in my face.
Do not frown.
All right.
It's okay.
I'm gonna hand it to Aligrax. Turn into a potato. I remember I could actually magic you over without you falling. I'm sorry. You almost died, but I could magic you.
I see no alternative. But Carly, how do you propose to get across?
I'm gonna jump over the stones. I can resist fire pretty good.
You can resist fire, but that doesn't matter if you jump into lava.
Oh yeah, I know. But maybe the gods will give me advantage on that because I could resist fire. I don't know.
That seems like less of a plan and more of a wishful thinking.
I make wishes all the time. They don't come true though. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't want you to just jump across.
I don't want you to throw me as a potato because that was almost bad.
Carly, your fire resistance does apply here, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty fire resistant, so me getting across would probably be better. But you could try to throw me as a potato, but don't throw me into lava like him. And then I could like magic the staff back to you, and then you turn it to potato, and that could bring you over.
That could be wiser. Let's do that.
I'm gonna put both my hands on his shoulders and say, "Don't throw me into the lava." I give him guidance. Guidance.
I'm guessing you're casting
Guidance.
Okay. All right. So Carly, potatoes up. Aligrax, roll me a strength check. See what happens.
First, can I tie a rope around the potato?
Yes, you can. So you tie a rope around
Okay.
the potato.
All right, that is a 15.
Okay.
Oh God, thank you.
With a hop and a skip, Aligrax chucks the potato over and successfully lands it on the other side, right next to the steaming Dorello.
I'm gonna turn back into me. Sorry, man. I don't think of things sometimes. But then I'm gonna mage hand the staff over to Aligrax.
60 feet.
No, wait. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move onto the bridge first.
Okay.
So here, Aligrax, get as far as you can onto the bridge.
Can the remaining 15 feet of the bridge support me?
Yes, it can.
Okay, he'll go and reach out for the staff.
Okay.
All right,
you
I
have the
send it
staff.
over.
You have the potato staff.
Good lord, I did not
Potato
think
up, bro.
I did not think I'd
Potato
be turning
up.
into a potato twice in one day. The potato.
Okay, you are a potato.
I'm gonna mage hand him over.
The very edge of the bridge. Carly just barely able to grab you and brings you over. And you de-potato, and you guys have made it across the bridge.
He's a heavy potato, so I was squatting and like stressing the whole time. My face is red. I'm flaming up.
You weigh
Like,
exactly 10 pounds as a potato.
Yeah, but yeah,
This is-
he was a magic potato. Come on.
How have we managed to get more utility out of magical food items than from anything else?
I take my staff back. I'm not letting this go, man. I love this staff.
Never lose it.
You guys are across the bridge and turn around, and you guys are face to face with these giant doors.
Giant doors.
I feel like they may be trapped.
I think they might be.
I think they're 7,000 pounds. I think that's the trap.
I have a good idea. I hug Torolo and give him guidance. I think you could do this. You can figure out a way. I'm so sorry.
As he disengages that hug, I'm going to re-hug him and whisper in his ear, "You are my favorite."
I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "Fire brothers. Fire brothers."
I'm going to roll for traps. I mean, like 24, 27.
You do not detect any traps, and what's more, upon inspecting the doors, you notice that there are a set of doors that are almost imperceivably noticeable, that are about average-sized doors set in the bottom of these larger doors.
I'm just going to think for a moment and see how this is going to go. I'm going to say to everyone, we have to open these large doors. It is the only way through. We have to use all of our strength. And I'm just gonna even then just hold back, visibly hold back a laugh.
Right. Well, Dorello.
As I look
you
at
and I-
Aligrax.
What? Am I missing something?
You couldn't really throw a potato across the way. I'm just saying.
Charlie,
I'm
Do you want me
simply.
to throw you back into the lava?
All right, let's move on, guys. Let's keep going. Let's go through those doors.
There are
Dorello.
smaller doors.
Dorello,
well,
you take the left, I'll
yes.
take the right. Oh,
No.
smaller. Where's the-
Never mind. There are smaller. I was simply. What did they say? You humans having a jest.
I'm not a
yeah,
human.
And then I'll point to the smaller doors.
Right. As we humans say, a lovely jest.
Yeah, a lovely jest from us humans.
Let's open the doors.
All right, you guys place your hands upon these tinier doors and push open. And you sort of, they creak and they groan, and you can see like dust sort of popping off of them. but eventually they swing open. Inside, you guys step into this enormous cavern. It's huge, absolutely massive. It's like super big. And there are 4 columns in sort of the middle holding up this essentially the ceiling. On to the right and to the left are these staircases, just beautifully ornate, but sort of decrepit over time. You can see that this was a place of royalty, would be where like only the highest like echelon of dwarven nobles would be welcome. And these staircases lead up to this balcony, and then at the very top there's these 2 large stone doors. And as you guys are sort of taking all of this in, you hear a loud bang, and the doors have been flung open, and you see a figure step out onto the balcony. Pallid is his complexion, and he's sort of dressed in sort of older style clothing, very well dressed. And he sets 2 hands onto the banister, and he looks down, says, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?"
Are you the fearsome creature that's supposed to reside in this dungeon?
Fearsome, I don't know about that, but you know, I'm just sorry, being rude. Name's Chad. How are you doing? And he steps up onto the banister and steps off and sort of floats down in front of you guys, about 10, 15 feet away. He says, "What's going on?"
Whoa.
Can I tell what race he is?
Roll me an investigation check.
Alrighty. Uh, 19.
You can tell at one time he was a human. His skin is very pale, as is his hair, pretty much a shocking white.
Does Chad look lichy? Lich-esque?
He did float
DM,
down.
What's this bad guy? He
Wait,
looks-
we were informed about a lich.
Lich? Oh no, dude, no, he's not.
Lich itch.
He's not around anymore. It's just me, Chad. Hey guys,
Insight.
doing?
I want to roll an insight on him.
Bro, what are you looking for?
How full of shit he is.
How full of shit he is. Can you be more specific?
Like I want to get a general feel of his level, like how hostile he might be towards us.
Okay, roll me one.
Okay. 22. I rolled really good on that one.
Okay, so his demeanor and his voice are very calm, and you know he doesn't. His posture is very, very, very just calm and relaxed, but his eyes are angry, anger and flame behind his eyes, like some malice and just ferocity that is not exuberated through his, I think that's the right word, body.
Okay.
All right.
Like, hey, Chad, buddy.
Yeah, what's
pal.
what's up, guy? Hey, I didn't catch y'all's names. Names?
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
You can call me Rain.
Okay, cool. Rain. Oh, like
Uh,
the water stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, water falling from the sky.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah,
if
sure.
I were to say we were just curious about who was here and we're just gonna head back out the exit, what would your response be?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm Chad. I live here. You know, and I just I live here. So but you guys are heading out. That's great. That's great. Do you need me to show you out, or you guys out here?
Tirola would just pipe up and say, "You live here. Do you want? How do you get? How do you receive food? How do you eat and drink? Are there supplies here that you have access to?"
Well, you guys trying to steal my food? I mean, you won't.
Not
be
at
able
all,
to,
sir.
Okay.
Of course, no. If you need any, I'll start taking out rations.
No. Actually, I'm good. Had a big meal just a little bit ago. and his eyes sort of flare up a little bit. Little meal, a little bit ago. So I'm all set on food.
Hey, do you like beef jerky or do you like, other stuff like, Life Force?
Oh, Life Force.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, just checking,
Life Force,
I've met people that eat Life Force. They're pretty cool sometimes. But are you gonna try to eat us?
No, like I said, just had some food, so I'm actually good.
Hey, Jack. As Chad is talking to them, I want to try to kind of slip back and sidle around to his side a little bit, try to flank him.
Okay, roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Let me roll good. Yes, 24.
Wow, with disadvantage too. That's awesome.
Damn.
So yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you sort of moving along off to his side.
I'm not taking any action against him yet. I'm just kind of positioning myself.
Okay. Yeah, he's cool. He doesn't react to you at all.
Oh, hey, Chad.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on there, little buddy?
Hey, have you been to I saw this wrecked ship over in the ocean when we were coming in. Did you see that too when you came in? What's going on there? Did you go in it?
It wasn't wrecked when I got there. That was me. I did that.
Oh, you wrecked it?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, you must be pretty powerful, man.
Super powerful. So are you guys heading out? Cause that'd be super cool.
Aligrax is gonna do a subtle divine sense.
Divine sense, pure evil, and very undead.
All right. Chad, was it?
Yeah, I did. That's me, Chad.
I don't know how to put this lightly, but you absolutely reek.
Well, that's super rude.
That's
I live here, and there's not a lot of running water, and I do my best, but super rude, man. So I'm gonna have to ask you guys to go. You guys go away.
I want to look at Aligrax and try to communicate with him. Is this guy bad news or not?
Aligrax's hand tightens around the grip of his greatsword.
All right, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on him because I got a free one.
Okay,
level 1.
All right, here we go, boys. Here we fucking go.
Why?
Oh yes. Okay. Cast it. What do I need to do? Dex saving throw?
Dex of 13.
Dex of 13. Yes.
Carly, why?
You tightened your fist, bro.
That's not a symbol that means attack right now. That's a symbol that means watch yourself.
Okay. So, Carly, you blast forth this just big cone of fire that just washes over him, and he takes the full brunt of it. So roll me some 3d6 fire damage for me.
All right. 9 total.
All right, so after this sort of blast, you've sort of pushed him a little bit back, and he's now kneeling on the ground, and you see this smoke come off of him. He doesn't seem to be as damaged as you were hoping he would be from it. Raises his head and looks at you and says, "Hey dude, that was not very cool at all. That wasn't very cool at all." And he stands up and he starts to make a move towards you, and let's roll initiative. Dun, dun, dun. Holy fuck, I've been waiting for 3 months for this fight.
By the way, he was the only undead or anything that I sensed, correct?
Yes, only evil and undead that you sensed.
That was too long of a pause.
Yeah, definitely wasn't checking other things. You guys might be in for a fight. So give me a 20 to 25, please.
Rain got a 21.
Rain for 21. Anybody else? Okay, let me get a 15 to 20.
18.
18 for Oliver.
17.
Aligrax. And let me get a 10 to 15. Awkward. Let me get a 5 to 10. 5 to 10.
Man.
Awkward. Let me get a 0 to 5.
2.
2. 2 for both of you. That's not good. All right, we'll go.
A crit 1 plus 1.
Jesus. Good thing you can't fail on, like, do a critical fail on those. So we'll go Torello and then Carly. Okay, so Rain, you're off to his right. Everybody else is sort of in a line in front of him, and he starts to make moves towards your buddies. What do you do?
So I'm gonna move towards him,
Okay.
draw my weapons, and I'm going to attack him, and I'll use my bonus action to hit him with Hunter's Mark.
Very nice. Okay, so roll me some attack rolls here.
All right. 10 for the first one, 18 for the second.
First one does not hit, second one does.
Okay. Damage for the first one is going to be an 8.
Which for the first one's
Or
nothing.
Damage for the second one is going to be an 8.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with the Hunter's Mark, which just, as far as I can tell, just automatically hits.
I think.
But I don't get to roll damage for it yet. It's just he's marked.
It's
And
on
then
him. That does something though, right? Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark
Yeah.
is an extra D6.
It adds an
attack.
extra D6 starting the next time I attack.
Or you can just do your bonus action before your regular action.
Okay. Add an extra 3 damage.
So a total of
11.
so you come up and you miss your first slash. Your second slash cuts into him, but doesn't look like it's cutting as deep as you expected. Oliver, you got this guy bearing down on your group.
I'm going to come up in front and try to short sword him.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
Since that's my only weapon now, since I left my dagger in the other room.
You did forget to grab it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. 15 plus 7, 22.
22 hits, good hit.
Yes, that's true. That's
but
what I was
if
going
someone
for.
else is engaged. Yeah.
Yep, extra 3d6. Nice, very nice.
So I got 8 on the short sword attack.
Okay.
And then the 3d6, another 9. So 17 total.
So your short sword slashes into his belly, but it's like not getting in there as deep as you expected. Aligrax, your turn.
Algrax is going to look up at Chad the Lich, I'm guessing. He'll look up at Chad and say, "Hear this, foul creature of dark intent. Aligrax Dardendrian will be your undoing." Cloak billows behind me.
Excellent. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
And with that, I utter a vow of enmity against him.
What does that do?
For the next 10 minutes, no, for the next minute, I gain advantage on attack rolls against him.
Oh, cool. There you go.
And then he's gonna rush forward with his great sword and go for 2 Great Weapon Master attacks. Lovely. So 2 17s.
2 17s do not hit. Oh,
Dang.
sorry. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Nice.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Different. We're gonna different things.
All right. So across 2 attacks, that's 41 damage.
41 damage. Damn. Very nice. So you cut 2 slices into this dude, and he's sort of grunting from him. He's like, okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a fun little game today. And he snaps his fingers, and from either side of the walls, you sort of see almost materialize 4 giant ass spiders. And they begin rushing into you guys, and 2 of them are going to attack Aligrax. 19 for the first one, 19 for the second one. You're going to take 8 damage from that, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitutions.
It is against poison.
Okay. Con save, that is 15.
It'll beat it. So you feel like this sort of heat from where they punctured you sort of start to spread through you, and then you just sort of like wiggle a little bit and shake it off. And then we're going to have one spider attack Rain, and then one spider attack Oliver. So Rain for you. 6 doesn't hit, and for Oliver, 21. Definitely hits.
Just hits.
Just barely hits. So let's do this. Boop. So you're going to take 4 damage and then roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. And I got a 13.
Chad is going to, let's see what he's going to do. Okay, he's going to look at you, Oliver. He's going to look deep into your soul. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I was trying to get his attention.
Natural
so he
one.
used kind of thing.
Natural.
Oh,
So as you're sort of locking eyes with this entity, it's looking just deep into your soul, and suddenly it's gone. You guys don't see Chad anymore.
oh,
None of
fuck.
us do?
Nobody does. But you see Oliver turn to Rain and swing his sword at him.
No.
Does an 18 hit.
Yes, an 18 hits.
Just wondering. So you're gonna take 9 damage, Rain.
Oof.
Let's see. So he did that, and that's all that happens on that turn. So next up is Torello.
How far am I away from Oliver?
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a moment in shock, and then maybe half realizing what's happening, I might go straight up to him and try and grapple him and pull him down, sort of wrestler style, and like sort of push him back towards me and try and make him unbalanced.
Okay. So I think with grapple, it's a strength contest.
Yep.
So let's do a strength contest. You versus Oliver's ridiculously powerful strength.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculously powerful. So am I rolling that or are you?
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
I have you now.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. I'm a spectator now.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, you beat that, so you have grappled him. You basically have your arms wrapped around Oliver at this point.
I just yelled at everyone, I have him bound. He cannot attack anyone at the moment. I do not want to hurt him, obviously. What do I do? And I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Hold on to him. Hold on to him.
Charlie's turn.
Okay, how many spiders are around me right now?
There's 4 spiders, 2 on the left side of Aligrax, and then 2 on the right side of Rain.
And where is Oliver and Torella?
Right in front of you. About 5 feet away from you, maybe 10.
And, okay. I'll shoot a firebolt at one of the spiders to the right of me.
Oh, is that a dex save?
Nope, that's a attack.
Okay, roll me an attack then.
Okay. 22 total.
22. All right, so that hits. You fire this bolt out, and it splashes across the spider, and the spider like flips over, and his little legs like curling. He's dead.
Oh, no damage needed?
No.
Okay. All right, then. Well, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Rain.
Okay. I want to try to figure out where Chad went,
Okay.
and I have advantage to do so because he's still hunter's mark.
Roll me an investigation check.
I suppose I can do a perception instead,
Yeah, I guess you can.
because I'm more trying to perceive him than.
Yeah. So yeah, roll me advantage perception check.
With advantage, I got a 15.
Okay. When Chad disappeared, you saw wisps of smoke go into Oliver's face, basically, like through his nose and mouth, and ears too, probably.
And like I can sense Chad is there.
With your hunter's mark, yes, he's
Okay.
within Oliver.
I'm gonna go up to Oliver, and this might be surprising to others, but I'm just gonna backhand him across the face.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Just
Unarmed strike.
7.
7 to hit him.
Yeah.
That does
Well,
not beat his
He's
armor class.
grappled. He's grappled,
Oh,
right?
so he has advantage on slapped. Okay, so yeah, roll it again.
21.
21 hits Oliver. So
And it's
you
just
do
it's unarmed for me. It's just a flat 2.
2 damage. All right, so Oliver, I'm going to let you be in control of your damage.
Okay.
So you take 2 hit points worth of damage.
Thanks for letting me still be a part of it.
You're welcome. So you guys see Rain like walk up to Oliver and just like smack the crap out of him. And it sort of bobs his head back and forth. And he's still conscious and he's just sort of gnarling. Gnarling? Is that it? Gnarling?
Snarling.
Snarling? That is
Snarl.
Snarling. Anyways,
Yeah,
he's
snarling.
snarling. And he's like baring his teeth. Almost like a wild animal. All
Right.
right.
Typical charm. That's not gonna work.
Yep. Oliver's turn is next. So we'll skip him and go to Aligrax.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got.
No. Hang on. Let me
I
double
was
check
kind of
something.
wondering what you were doing.
Yeah.
I was about to say, does-
No. He gets an opportunity to get out of it.
Okay, I was about to
Doesn't
say
have to.
saving throw seems like.
he gets a saving throw. So go
You
ahead
don't
and roll
have
me a
to.
charisma saving throw again.
Oh, a 9?
9 doesn't beat it. Sorry, bud. So you're sort of like you're basically in your mind you're strapped to a chair, and you're like wriggling back and forth, and you just hear this voice laughing at you this entire time, just just continuously. All right, so Aligrax, your turn.
So I got 2 spiders on me, right? All right. I'm gonna pull out my coconut
All right,
and go for 2 coconut attacks.
all right. Bonk, bonk.
Of course
Let's
you
go.
are.
Hey, they're in here.
That is a 13 and a 21.
13 does
It's
not
1 on
hit,
each.
but the 21 does.
All right. So I'll go after one of them.
Okay, you basically whiff one, and then you come back across and like backhand the crap out of one of these things, and it like gets smacked back, also curls up and dies. So that's another hash mark for you.
Another tick. Nice.
There you go. No, it's a spider. Next is Chad's turn. Oliver is going to try and first, I guess he's going to try and break out of this grapple. So let's roll a strength contest to roll.
17.
And he got a 30 20 on that. So Oliver's sort of like just is like wriggling around. No, it's Oliver's strength. So he got a 15 on that. Sorry. Yeah. So Oliver's is trying and can't break free. So he's gonna try and I think he can still attack right while he's grappled. He's just at disadvantage.
Yeah, there's nothing saying it can't attack.
Can't attack. That's what I thought.
Its speed is 0.
Okay, so he's used his action to try to escape. He's used Oliver's action. So he's going to... Oh, I forgot to mark this down. This is a fun guy, you guys. He's got some stuff.
Yeah, he's been a blast so far.
It's not fun. Oliver, are you having fun?
Oh yeah, so much fun. I'm gonna start working on my backup character now.
Okay. I think I got this. So Tirolo, you feel a probing of your mind begin to take place, and I need you to make a will saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
What is will?
Well, sorry, wisdom saving throw.
12.
You are feeling this and you're trying to like think around it and you can't, and you feel like this sharp pain in your mind, and you're going to take 10 points of psychic damage into your brain box.
Tirolo slumps to the ground, unconscious.
Ooh.
Being free, Oliver is going to bolt towards a staircase, and he's going to draw attacks of opportunity from Aligrax and Rain. If you so choose to try and kill him.
Look, can we grapple with an attack of opportunity?
What?
Can we grapple with an attack of opportunity?
I think it's just an attack. I'm gonna say no because he's like running away.
We could try to just like grab his arm.
Try to
I don't know.
grab him, but that'd be like a dex. I'd say that would be a dex check to try and grab him. I don't know. I'd just say attack of opportunity is just an attack, an actual attack.
Alright.
If you want to try that.
Yeah. Will a crit hit?
A crit will hit. Yeah, roll me double damage on your buddy Oliver.
Shit.
Go ahead, roll double damage on your buddy Oliver.
I guess
You
I
want to know
have
on a
to.
scale of 0 to 28 how he's doing?
Probably not great. It should be obvious that I'm going for non-lethal damage, but God, yeah, I already went for it. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Oliver. Yikes! That is 24.
Okay, Oliver falls to the floor as a large sword cuts across his back. He falls down unconscious. Mike, I'll let you do the damage on that one. And
I'm so sorry.
The good news is I didn't instantly die from that.
it's close.
I mean, I specified non-lethal damage, so
Oliver slumps to the ground, and you see Chad pop up about 5 feet away from him. So just out of your melee range, but you still have your movement. That was attack of opportunity, and I don't think the reappearing. Okay. Now for the spiders. Two of them are gonna. Oh no, there's only one left for Aligrax and one left for Rain. They're each gonna attack you guys. Let me check the spider stuff. Does a 21 hit, Aligrax?
yes.
You're going to take 4 damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay, very successful. So we'll roll this. Half of that is 1.5, and half of that is 0.75. So you take no damage
Nice.
from that, I guess. I don't know. I could round it up, I guess. Okay, and for Rain,
I mean, I'll take the 1 because
it's
I'm not gonna. It's rounded up.
Take 1. Rain at 21 also hits you, I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Okay. And we'll do this. Roll me a con save. Take 4
Okay.
piercing damage, and then roll me a Constitution save.
19.
Succeeds. So you'll only take 4 poison damage. All right, and that's all that is going to happen on their turn. Next up is Tarola's unconscious. Make me a death saving throw, Bubba.
And now in this rule, it's just a 10 or over succeeds, or is there a different
10,
rule?
10 plus, and you check mark surviving.
It's a 10.
That's it. Okay, that's all you needed. So you can mark 1 on your I'm gonna be alive thing, which I don't know where that is on the character sheets, but it can help.
I got it.
Once you go below 0, it pulls up a death save thing.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect. Is that true, Oliver? You could tell me because you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. I'm also quite familiar with it.
All right, Carly, it is now your turn. So you watched Oliver collapse. You watched Torello collapse. You watched Chad reappear. What would you like to do?
Got 2 choices here.
Got a bunch of choices.
Yep. Well, 2 of my main choices. Well, what I'm gonna do is Staff of Rejuvenation. Does that take 1 action?
Does actually, you know what? It's an item. So it'd be item use, which is a free action. I think originally we had said that it was going to be a
Action.
action, but I think that would, I mean, you don't need a full 6 seconds to activate the staff. Basically, it's just a will activate, you know?
Okay.
So we'll do that. That's a free action.
Excellent. I would like to regain 1 first level slot. I know it's weird, but I'm gonna do it.
Nope, that's fine. I know what you're doing. So you sort of grip the staff, and the greenery of it, starting from the ends moving towards your hand, slowly turns to brown, and some of the leaves start crumbling off. The staff is still intact, and you see like this energy flow into you, and you feel like you might have regained a spell slot.
All right, I'd like to just go, "Oh, all right, let's do this." And I would like to use my last sorcery point and cast Healing Word and split it, twin spell it, to Oliver and Tarolo.
Okay. I didn't know what you were doing. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let me see. Healing Word, you said?
Yep, so it's going to be 1d4 plus 1 plus 3 for each.
Cool.
Just because I really don't know.
Because I'm Disciple of Life, so I get plus 2 plus the spell level.
Okay. Would you like to regain a 2nd level spell slot and cast it as a 2nd level and get an additional 1d4 on that?
I think I did that for a reason. No, I don't, because I can only use it as a level 1 and split it.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
did it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Then I'm glad you're being honest, because you could have been like, "Oh, 2nd level, ooh, extra 4, fuck you, damn." Okay, so you toss it out and roll me a d4, and then add the whatever to it.
Okay, so first, let's just go Oliver first. So, damn it. So 1 plus 1, 2, 5 total.
Okay, so Oliver, you have blacked out basically, and you feel like your consciousness sort of step back into your body, and you're awake, but you're on the floor. And you sort of look around, and Chad is standing right beside you. And Tarolo, good.
Okay, so that's 4, 7 total on him.
Okay, Tarolo, same for you. You feel your consciousness sort of come back, and you are also on the floor. It's very cold.
How much did I heal?
5.
5. Okay.
Tarolo, you got 7. So that's not from your negative. That's from 0. You get healed up to 5, and then.
Right.
All right. So
And the
that's your
first word was buddy, and the second word was brother. Like, spread out, arms spread out.
Yeah. I got you.
And that was a bonus action. So I got a free interaction, a bonus action, and I
Right.
would like to. How close is Chad to me right now?
About 15 feet away.
Okay, so 15 feet away. I like that. To quote Cube there, I really like that. I would like to cast Burning Hands at a level 2 slot, please.
Okay, your Burning Hands is a cone.
Dex
right?
of 12. Yep.
Okay, it's gonna hit buddies, like literally everybody. Except maybe
Ooh.
Aligrax.
It's gonna be some friendly fire in there.
Yeah, you
Damn it.
You hit
Okay.
Toronto, Oliver, Rain, and Chad.
Okay, so how far is Chad away from me right now? Like directly 15 feet, and where is everybody in relation to me?
So Torolo's right in front of you, and then like 10 feet away from him in the same line is Oliver. Just to the right of Oliver is Rain. And then Chad's right behind Oliver.
Okay, so could I technically use my movement speed to get to him?
Yeah, I mean, you've
All right.
got your full 30 feet movement speed.
So I could
Yeah.
do that and then cast Burning Hands and not have anybody in the crosshairs, right?
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
So what,
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay, and it's a dexterity saving throw of 13, it looks like.
12.
12. Oh, Burning Hands, not your other one, not your free one. That's so weird. Because your free
I already
one
used
is
the free one.
13, and
Yep.
he got, what is his dex stuff? He got exactly a 12, so I don't think that beats it.
Ooh. Right.
So full 3d6 cube.
4d6
Not
level
going.
2.
Okay. does he actually beat it?
Do you want to know?
No, I figure like it's not an attack, it's like a dodge. And so the dodge to me sort of equals the AC, and his AC is exactly the same as I don't know. Anyways, he doesn't beat it in my.
Cool.
Okay.
You're like, give him the
Roll
fucking
some damage.
Roll him some full.
Yeah.
19 total.
19, very nice. So you do the same. You're basically standing over Oliver, and you just like put your hands together, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers time, and like blast out this cone of fire that just cascades over him, and you hear him say, "That's smarts," and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expect or are used to, but it still does pretty decent.
All right.
So-
I did what I wanted to do.
There you go. Next up is Rain.
Okay. I'm gonna come at him, and I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm casting that first. Ensnaring Strike, and I'm casting it at a 2nd level.
Ooh.
It goes off if I hit him, so let's see if I hit him first.
Okay.
Okay, so a 12 for the first swing,
Does not hit.
and a 19 for the second one.
That'll hit.
Okay, so he has to beat a DC 13, otherwise he's ensnared.
Dex.
And he takes 2d6 damage from that if it happens.
For his dex is a 13 exactly. So what was the save? 13? Oh, no. It was strength?
Yeah, it's a strength save.
Okay, that's 16. So yeah, he
Alright.
beat
So
that.
He beat it. Okay. Well, he still takes a total of 11 more damage.
The slashing?
It takes from my sword plus another d6 from the hunter's mark for a total of 11.
Is the Hunter's Mark magical?
Yes.
Okay, so how much from the Hunter's Mark? Sorry, 6?
2 from the hunter's mark, 9 from my sword.
Okay. All right, so he's looking rough, but you guys see these vines like spring up, and he just sort of like breaks out of them, and then a slash comes through, and that magical charge seems to cut right to him. Who is typing, "I'll murder you"? Okay, and then anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't have anything else at the moment.
Okay, let's go to the next. Oliver, you are prone on the ground. Chad is right beside you, as is Rain and Oliver. Or Rain and Carly. What would you like to do?
I'm right next to myself.
It's one of those weird out-of-body experiences. No. So yeah.
All right, I'm going to look up at, what's his name?
Chad.
Chad. I'm gonna look up at Chad. It's you. What did you do to me? And I'm gonna jump up and try to. Can I? Yeah, it takes my movement speed to stand up, right?
Half your movement speed.
Half my movement speed. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and swing my short sword at him.
Okay, swing away.
14.
Not hits, unfortunately. You do have advantage though, because Rain is right there.
Oh, cool. How about a 15?
Unfortunately not, my man. Unfortunately not. All right. Is that anything else you need to do? Want to do?
I'm gonna get away from this fool.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Disengage.
cunning action and disengage,
All right. You
and
dip
back
out.
up the other half my movement speed.
Gotcha. So you're basically right where Carly used to be.
Okay.
Let's go to Aligrax. It is your turn. I think you still have one spider on you. Yep.
Ah,
And then one spider was on Rain, who... Oh, he didn't get an attack of opportunity. Oh, that's good. Done.
fuck the spiders. We going for Chad.
Chad, so you're moving over to Chad. That'll pull an attack of opportunity from the spider. Let's see what happens.
I will take it.
That one. So the spider sort of like reaches out to bite you, and you like move out of the way, and it's like jaws like come down onto the ground, and it like basically smacks its face into the ground and is now prone.
It was
Like-
the cape.
Is the cape? Yeah, it threw him off. He was like so billowy. I don't know how spiders sound. Usually like so billowy. Okay, so swing away at Chatty Boy.
All right. We're going with 2 Great Weapon Master attacks.
Okay.
All right. So a 17 and an 18.
Both of those hit.
Beautiful. And that comes out to be 45 damage.
Yeah, 45. So you take huge, two ginormous swings and cut deep into him, but not as deep as you were expecting. And he black ichor is slowly like coating basically his whole body, and he sort of almost like he stumbles and almost falls to a knee. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna be tasty." And we'll move on to actually Chad's turn. So the spider that fell stands back up and rushes over to you, Aligrax, and takes a big old bite at you. Goes, and that doesn't hit. And then the other one goes after Rain, who he was originally attacking, and does a... I don't think this hits. 24... No, I'm just kidding. Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah, 14 ties.
Okay. So that'll hit you. That'll do 3 piercing damage on you, and then roll me a con save if you could, please.
Okay. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, so you're gonna only take 3 poison damage, and then Chad. Oh boy, what is Chad gonna do? You know what he's gonna do? I know what he's gonna do. I know exactly what he's gonna do. So Aligrax says 18 hit you.
It does.
Okay. You actually feel like this force sort of like wrap around you, and you get raised up in the air about 3 feet and then slam down into the ground. Now, everybody else looking at Aligrax doesn't see him move. But Aligrax, basically from his perspective, he got slammed into the ground. And then you pop back and you're still standing, but you take 6 psychic damage. No, bludgeoning damage, sorry. No. Sorry, you take 10. 10 bludgeoning damage. I forgot the little plus there. And roll me a D4.
D4. 1.
Okay. Subtract 1 point from your charisma score.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And also roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. That's going to be at 24, natural 20.
Okay. 24 natural 20. Okay. For a brief second, you see your entire life flash before your eyes. Like really quickly. And then you're good. See if there's anything else he wants to do. I think he's good. Next up is going to be Tirolo. You are laying on the ground. It's cold. Cold ground.
I feel a weird
Cold
sense of pain in my head. A splitting headache, and I'm just gonna. How far away is Chad?
About 10 feet from you.
Okay, so I can get up off my ass and actually do something. Frustrated with myself, I'm gonna just wipe off the dirt and race up to him with all my movement that I've got, and then whisper in his face, "You look like death," and I'm gonna take 2 swings with my sword at him.
That's awesome. Roll one of those with advantage for that sweet line.
The first one will be an advantage. Thank you.
Okay.
That one or that one? Yeah, I'll take 19.
18 will hit for sure, yeah.
I'll do damage on that, which will be. That's a 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for my second attack, that's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then, that's another 7 points of piercing damage. And I'm actually gonna take an action surge and
there it is.
make
Oh,
another
yeah.
attack. I remembered,
Alright.
Nice.
and I'm just gonna. I'm gonna follow that up with, "You've made a grave mistake here," and I'll make another attack. Don't worry, it's not advantage.
great
It's a 20,
liners.
but it's a 24 to hit,
24 will hit. Roll me some damage.
and that's shivers. 8 plus 2 is 10 points of damage.
Oofa. Okay, yeah. He's looking really bad. He's still up. So Tirolo runs up and does like these like 3 slices and badass lines. And then just very pleased with himself, it sounds like. All right,
That's me.
Carly. There you go. Carly, it is your turn.
All right. Now, I'm gonna look at him and say, "I hope you look like a corpse in a second." And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at a level 2 again.
All right.
Dex save of 12.
Dex save of 12. Let's see what he does. It's in that one. Roll
Oh,
me,
yeah.
bro. Roll me some damage. Looking rough.
12 total.
12 total. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looking bad. He's still up, but he's looking bad. All right. Next in the order, we have Rain. You guys are just
Okay.
wailing on this dude right now.
Rain's coming at him. Everyone else done their witty one-liners. I'm just gonna flash my trademark smile and just go into him.
Yeah, do it. Roll me an attack.
I am also using my dreadful strikes on this.
Perfect.
So 24 and 17.
Both hit.
All right. Now this is going to add up. So give me a sec. I gotta.
Take your time,
I gotta-
man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Take your time, man.
So a total of 19 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
It was the hunter's mark and the dreadful strikes that really did it.
There you go.
So yeah, I just come up to his front, smile at him, double swords at the neck, just cross cut, X the head.
Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. So Rain, absolutely tired of this dude, runs up and just like freaking Anakin over Count Dooku, just shing, and his head like sort of pops up, and then there's this like shining bright white light as like it just sort of bursts out of his body and like encapsulates the whole room. The spiders turn to dust, and like you just see all of this ancient dwarven like armor and materials hanging on the walls, and you see this giant throne at the edge, and it just seems like there's just this cascading radiance of peace suddenly coming over this room, and then suddenly the light is gone and Chad is no more. Holy crap, we are getting out of this dungeon, thank the gods, and thank you for listening to our episode. I know it was a bit late and I have only myself to blame, but I think I can live with it. If you would like to drop me some hate mail, you can do so over on Twitter at LastNerdsEarth. If you think the show could do with some better sound effects or mics, you can always support us on patreon.com/lastnerdsonearth. I would like to also thank Fate's Grip, a wonderful Australian streaming team that played D&D, for lending us their DM, Tirolo. I tried my hardest to kill him, but he survived. He has a wonderful tear-filled goodbye, but to listen to it, you've got to check out our Patreon, as it will be posted on there. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Ta!